I got it.
All right.
Okay.
Keep
Look
it
at Dean.
moving,
Look
man.
at Dean.
I got it. Okay,
right.
speech.
I have to look at these also.
Yeah, you do.
Keep it polished.
Very nice done.
Keep the grease prints on. Yeah, keep it polished.
Everyone, I believe this is the 26th year of the Doc Stern Trophy. Doc started this way back in the 80s. It's kind of a cool trophy when you really go back through all the years. Peter and I have been involved in this, and with Doc, when Doc was a young man and everything, and I was just a kid. But we are very, very, very fortunate people to have a group like this that are able to come together, get out, sail, have fun, socialize, have a blast in general. Okay, I think it's very unique. We owe Doc a lot of gratitude for doing this for so many years. It's kind of a special thing, you know. I would just like to add, when I was doing the math here today, 2016, when I did figure the math out, the start of 2016 will be my 50th year sailing A-class catamarans. Okay?
Wow.
50 years. I can't believe it. And I remember the day, and I just want to tell this little story because it's kind of special to me. Because I've had so many great friends around the lake for so many years and continue to make friends and acquaintances and everything. But I was ice boating. I started ice boating in 1961 with my brother Jack and I. And then these little fast catamarans showed up in Henderson Cove. Well, the people that were sailing them were ice boaters. It was Dave Nichols and Eddie Knuth and Cal Fuller. So my mother called Helen Nichols one day and asked if she could bring Danny over to Clark's over there, and so he could see the boats and everything. And I walked out on the Clark's dock, which is that very fancy house right next to the ferry now, if anybody doesn't know what Clark's house is there. I was standing there, and Tommy Nichols was there with his little red hair and freckles, not much old, couple of years older than I was. And Eddie Knuth, Cal Fuller, and Dave Nichols, okay? And another fellow by the name of Bob Hawkeye was there also. Sailed an A-cat named the Rocky, okay? You remember Bob, okay? And I was looking at the boat and everything like that, and I go up to the end of the dock, and the loco was tied up to the end of the dock. And Eddie Knuth, who I'd known from ice boating, says, "Well, son, you have to step right on there." And Mr. Knuth untied me and shoved me off out into Byron Bay, into Henderson Cove there. There wasn't much wind blowing or anything like that, but that was the hook that I had in my mouth and has carried me to 50 years of doing this, okay? Those men were very, very special people to me. They guided me when I was young. They helped me grow into a man. They gave me a lot of advice. And I feel very, very, very fortunate to look around this table and call each and every one of you my friend for life, because that's really the thing that's really important in this day and age. That's it. Thank you, Doc.
All right, Danny, keep sailing, man. Keep sailing.